Welcome back, gang. It's Deltia from Deltiasgaming.com. For the first time in Elder Scrolls Online, you will now have a way of earning epic crown store items, including the ultra-rare Apex mount. If you love the shinies in the crown store and would rather earn them instead of buying them, I'm going to tell you how the Endeavor system will work so you can make the most out of it when it comes out to Elder Scrolls Online in June. This video is going to break down the Endeavor system basics, how to optimize your time so you can farm these and build up the new currency called Seals of Endeavors, which does not have a cap, it's a part of the base game, and it's account-wide. Timestamps are below in the description if you wish to skip ahead, as well as other important links, and don't forget to click that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, as it helps out my channel grow. Thanks for watching. Before I get into the Endeavor system and break down the details, why should you care? Why should you keep watching this video? 1. Endeavors is included in the base game and will be available to anyone, regardless if you have ESO Plus or have specific DLCs purchased. 2. You will be rewarded just by playing the game, doing things you normally do, and you do not have to go to a quest giver, go to a quest board, or anything. This just applies to your character and account simply by logging in and playing. 3. You can store up the currency, so you don't have to worry about a cap or a limit on the currency, and save up to buy the most expensive and sick-looking mount in the Crown Crate item sets, which do rotate. Essentially, you should care because there's literally no downside to participating in Endeavors, and it's worth looking at the activities daily because a little time and attention to this system could give you a massive reward in the long run. The way I think of the Endeavor system is similar to crafting writs in a random dungeon finder queue. If I spend a little time doing those activities each day, my account will benefit drastically over time, and it's fun to do. So now that I've got you sold on Endeavors, no pun intended there, let's look at the system itself. TLDR Endeavor system basics. It's account wide. There's daily and weekly reward. New currency system called Seals of Endeavors. The Endeavors activities are automatically unlocked for daily and weekly rewards which you need to complete. These unlock simply by logging into your account and will require no activation, meaning you don't have to go travel to a starter town, a DLC zone, or some other place in order to get these daily activities. It just unlocks automatically. Thank the maker. Once you log in, you can find the daily and weekly rewards under Group and Activity Finder. You'll notice the user interface slightly different and quite easy to recognize. The UI has added a simple setup to show you the various activities you needed to complete per day and week. You'll have two types, dailies and weekly endeavors. Daily endeavors require you to complete 3 out of 5 activities, whereas weeklies require you to complete 1 out of 3. The activities you'll be given will be at random, and you'll have the options of which ones to complete. Playing around with the system on the public test server for over 2 weeks now, it seems the activities fall into 3 broad categories with some exception: PvP, crafting, and PvE. The PvP activities I've been given generally relate to Battlegrounds or Cyrodiil, which is very nice, giving players that enjoy that content the ability to still complete endeavors. Crafting activities are generally tied to daily crafting writs or surveys and making of material. Pretty simple. PvE, which I've noticed a lot of activities, focus on completion of public dungeons, world boss kills, or even completing a trial. The best way I can explain and envision how this is going to work for most people is similar to games like Destiny 2, where a mass of people would log in during weekly resets to do their weeklies, then complete dailies if they log into the game. The weekly resets for endeavors is the same as the weekly leaderboard, so keep that in mind. Upon completing an endeavor, you'll have a UI pop-up and earn a new currency called Seals of Endeavors, which does not have a cap and can be redeemed in the Crown Store menu for Crown Crate items. Note that you cannot convert the items you acquire with seals into Crown Gems. As of the making of this video, we do not know the currency rate for endeavors, so I cannot say the Apex mount will cost X amount of seals because it's under testing, though I imagine the number to be insanely high, but I'm just speculating here. It's generally been taking me 1 hour to complete my daily endeavors on the test server, and what I've done is log into different characters for each activity I want to do, because remember, it's account bound. I'll jump on King Full Test, which is my crafter, so I primarily do crafting writs on him, log out, jump on Deltia, which is primarily focused on player versus player, so I'll jump into Cyrodiil, queue up for a battleground, and then I'll jump on Sorky Porky, which is a magic sword primarily used for PvE. So I'll just log into different tunes and knock out those 3 daily endeavors easy peasy. But let's take it a step further and optimize your playtime in mind. This is what I plan on doing when this system comes out to get the most out of it. If you enjoy PvP, I start my day by picking up the daily Battleground quest and or the Cyrodiil quest, so I could double dip in terms of rewards, getting both an endeavor completed and also a quest turn in for killing 25 players or so on in Cyrodiil. Same thing with crafting writs. If I'm going to craft anyways, I might as well pick up the dailies, start cranking them out, and get my endeavor completed. PvE, if I'm asked to do a non-specific public dungeon, I'd go to a zone like Deshawn and complete it there, because you can also earn gear like Mother Sorrows from public dungeon boss kills, which is super popular and can go for high prices on the trader, making gold in-game and also building up your Seal of Endeavors tickets. Winning. You also cannot trade or gift the Seal of Endeavors, so you'll have to earn it on your account. Another advantage to completing the endeavors is you will be rewarded with gold or experience when completing a daily and weekly activity, making it worthwhile leveling or at endgame. Overall, I think the endeavors system is a fantastic addition to Elder Scrolls Online. It's base game. It's account-wide. I don't have to log in, hit 15 load screens, and travel somewhere in order to grab a quest. Plus, I play the game and get rewarded with no cap on the currency. If I were you as a player, I'd log in, look at my endeavors, and start completing those to save up the currency over time. I then switch gears, go to my crafting writs if I didn't complete those, so I could build up some material, upgrading my gear, and or selling the excessive items. And then pending your time, what I would do next is a normal random dungeon queue to build up my supply of transmute stones. If you did those 3 things when you had time in game, if you didn't know what to do, you'd make a lot of progress on your account every day. And I think the Endeavor system is great to incentivize daily and weekly priorities and goals. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe as it helps my channel grow. Thanks for watching.